Yeah, I swear, sometimes it's a system designed to see you fucking fail. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Nah. I just did 18 minutes of a fucking review for Love and Hip Hop ATL, and this bitch shut off. Not only did it shut off, it automatically, for some reason, started deleting the whole fucking video. And I have my videos in a folder. It started trying to delete all my damn past videos too, child. Devil, you ain't gonna win. We can do this all night if that's what it take. But bitch, you not fucking up my spirit. And you ain't finna fuck up my video if I got to redo this whole 17 times. I'm off tomorrow and I'm self-employed. I can wait. Piss me off, child. I was on the floor. Shit, I had got to the part where we was finna go to the fishing trip with these son of a bitches and this motherfucking shit just to see. This is why sometimes y'all, us reviewers, us YouTubers be going the fuck out, because y'all don't understand what it takes sometimes to do a video. It's a lot more to this shit than putting on some motherfucking makeup and some good hair and sitting here running it. It take a lot of prep work that come into this shit, and sometimes people do shit. Bitch, right now I don't feel like it, but I'm finna make myself feel a whole lot better, because I'm not even gonna let that bother me. We gonna talk about how God works so well. I'm telling you, baby, did you see God come through? It wasn't God himself, but it was his work. Did y'all see God come through last night? Round about a little bit after midnight last night, my time. I know y'all like, bitch, what is she talking about? The workings of God came through last night when James Colwell uploaded Married to Medicine, bitch. Did you see my boy come through? Baby, let me tell you something. I believe in that power of prayer. And I've been one praying sister for that brother since Much Love made her video. And then I don't know what the hell I did. Did I make a video? I think I made a video too. You know, at least I said something about it. But it's been heavy on my mind. For those of y'all that been following me for a while, y'all know James Colwell is my heart. I mean, he right up there. I'm telling y'all know I'm close to Sean. You know, I love me some Sean Bradley. But baby, let me tell you, before I knew about Sean Bradley, it was James Colwell that got me through a couple of nights when I just needed somebody to talk to and listen to what the fuck I'm saying. You know, that's gonna talk about what I need him to talk about. And I found that man in the middle of the damn night, and I've been with him ever since. Long before y'all even know who the hell I was rocking with James Colwell. So baby, let me tell you, when he gets sick, a bitch be feeling it over here, down here in Louisiana. Your sister in Louisiana was feeling it. And last night, when I was sitting up, because I told y'all in the last video, I'm trying to learn how to do editing and shit. And you know, make my videos better. And you know, I want to have an intro, outro. I told y'all, I want this channel to grow. I want to put the work that's necessary into it to see it grow. I ain't trying to be the Scorpion Show. I'm just trying to be Lady Nigga. And with me, as I get better, I do better. And you know, been blessed to get better software, and I'm trying to learn how to upload the shit, and child, I'm going through. But anyway, I was up doing that shit last night, trying to figure out what song and how I want to do it, and you know, making sure that I ain't gonna have no copyright bullshit coming at me about it or none of that there. I'm going through it, child. I'm trying to learn. It look like I'm gonna have to call New Orleans Lil, cause my son gonna make me kung fu fight his ass. That's what's gonna happen. But last night, I was already frustrated trying to figure stuff out on my own. And baby, I get notifications when my certain peoples that I love to watch upload a video. And I got that upload from James last night saying James Colwell uploaded the video. Baby, I'm telling you, I jumped up out that seat. I don't know. I would think I was up in here doing some child. I don't know. I think I took it to church around about 12-ish last night. I was so glad to see you. And to James, I would just like to say it was good to see you back. Take your time, build your energy back up. I know you're a fighter, so we ain't gonna even worry about that, baby. But you healed already. We done already claimed that there. We claimed that there days ago. So it was good to see you, and it did my heart good, y'all. I mean, y'all know when Lord, it just did me good. And all I can say is, look at God. Look at God. At home, His voice ain't all the way there, but he still read a bitch down last night. Cause bitch, I was in here hooping when he was on Heavenly Ass. Read her ass, James. I was here for it. So with that being said, now I'm finna try to do this all over again, y'all. We are doing I am doing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Last Monday's episode 16 of the 4th season, Bait and Switch. And we gonna open up with that fake ass storyline of Kirk and Rashida. Now, according to Kirk, he done put the blindfolds on the bitch to take her down there to the Phipps Plaza to show her new store pressed. We want to thank Candy Burris and Rashida for putting their coins together and being able to put her in a location like that. We hope that you really, really do well in that setting that you're in now, Rashida. I know you've been working a long time from offline trying to sell all your little cheap products and stuff. And now y'all can go right in the store and buy all them cheap ass clothes for them high ass prices without have to wait. Good girl, Rashida. I ain't mad at you, bitch. And Candy a real friend. I need me some candies. Alright, let's go on over here to Jazzy, and she talking to Scrappy. Now, see, Jazzy Mama D's sister, Scrappy, Mama D's daughter, Scrappy sister. She got a little problem. See, her problem is, she ain't really trying to see her mama hurt no more. And Ernest, history say he not maybe the best man for her mom, and she not really feeling this wedding, especially now that they are talking about doing this shit like ASAP. Okay, so she telling Scrap this shit about, hey, did you know Mama D had, Mama done called us over here and got me, Bam, and Erica, bag lady, sitting up in here talking about she want us in her wedding. And she wants you to walk her down the aisle. Yep, that's what Mama D said. And Scrap. Now, I know I be out of touch with my family sometime. And Lord knows, y'all, I'm trying to do better. But, some of my family members make me want to refer back to my video about crack never broken. And you'll know what I mean about some of my family. But, she want him. Did I just lose my motherfucking train of thought, y'all? I do believe. See, y'all, what happened? And I ain't editing this out, and I actually know how to do some editing now. I ain't editing this shit out, because this is just a testament to the fact of how hard we work to get these damn videos out. Child, I already been here. That's why my mind don't want to go here no more. We just did this shit. But Scrappy and her are talking about, Mama D want to marry this man. They don't want him to marry. Plus, he know that Erica and Bam don't get along. Okay, that's one thing. And two, now him and Erica got beef. I don't know what the hell going on from 2 weeks ago when they decided that they was going to let the lawyers work out their differences to now. But apparently, by what we see on Instagram and what is being depicted on this show, Scrappy is not in a damn good place with Erica, and I don't hardly blame him because I don't get what the problem is. I mean, the boy said, child, I don't know, whatever the fuck Erica wanted, she want that 40 G's, give it to her, 45 G's, whatever you owe her. Maybe if you just give it to the bitch, she'll quietly go away. But then again, no, she won't. Because she always gonna, messy hoes, lonely bitches, bitter bitches. Check my videos in the past. I'll tell you about them lonely bitches. But this hoe here, not in Scrappy's great graces right now. So he don't want to have no dealings with her. And he say Ernest head came and spoke with him. But when he gave the blessing for him and Ernest to be with his mama, he didn't think that Ernest was talking about marrying Mama D so soon. And with that being said, they kind of like side-eyeing him, wondering, say Sean Bradley side-eyeing him because why you in such a big rush to marry a woman who sent you to prison and a woman that you done went through a whole lot with? Y'all don't want to take time and, develop the relationship and see if y'all really going to be able to work or not. Scrap had no idea that they were going to actually marry this soon, so he's not here for that shit. Well, next we gonna go on over to the Puerto Rican princess, because she going down to this shit called Gaylord. And apparently it's a group that, you know, throw on, well, I think they are a gay and lesbian awareness type of group, and they do performances and stuff for pride and things of that nature. And what Jocelyn is there for is she wants to actually perform in pride with these people. And so she going there, and we hear her, you know, give us a little background that we ain't never heard before. We knew she was from destitute situations, but apparently her life was a little bit more, you know, hard than what we may have known growing up in Puerto Rico, because she recalls stories of growing up around, you know, a lot of needles and shit, and shit, the motherfucker sticking her in her foot and her mama having to remove it. And she said it was during those developmental years that she found out that she had a liking for both girls and boys. It is called bisexual. Jocelyn ain't gonna kill me. Well, she said she shared that with her brother, and he went to her mom, and the mother came back angry, saying that that's nasty and that she shouldn't do that. And to her, she can understand now why some young people are affected by, you know, coming out and not having the love and support of their families, and that is what could possibly push them over the edge and make them suicidal. And she let us know she wasn't ever suicidal though, cause she thinks she too pretty to ever do it. And I'm telling y'all, if she was acting good, I believe the bitch. I believe she thinks she too cute to die. I really do. At least bow the hands of herself anyway. And I ain't mad at you, girl, cause I think if that's the case, I'm too cute to die. If I gotta kill myself. So, the good white folks, although uninterested in what she's talking about, they let her ass know, girl, come on down here and perform with her, and she all good. So now let's go to the therapist's office with Kalina and Tony. And Kalina is officially being diagnosed as postpartum. And it goes into doing this thing where Kalina speaks of all of the responsibilities that she feels like she got on her, and how much her music truly means to her as an outlet. And Tony then understands, although all this time they've been together, I don't understand why the fuck this bitch just not understanding what her music truly means to her, and how much she has to do, and how much is on her plate. But he's saying that he's going to be more supportive to her now that he understands that she's truly under this situation, and he wants to see her get better. So he's going to do better. And you better, because if you don't, Father Time, and you bring your ass back on here for season 5, just know, I know you probably will never see my videos, and I don't give a fuck. But if you are not supportive to this woman doing something like this, I personally will read your motherfucking ass for Phil each and every fucking time your ass appears on this show. Just know. Not that you care, but I'm going to do it. Yes, God. That's sad, though. You know, we have a lot of that in the black community. We don't want to talk about. I mean, we can go, it's all right to go get your blood pressure checked. It's all right to go get your heart medications. It's all right to even go to your, you know, dialysis if your kidney's failing, or you know, anything. But it's not all right for you to go get your brain fixed when you're not. That's an organ too. Sometimes it malfunctions just like anything else. And I feel that that's something that needs to really change in the black community. You know, us not wanting to admit that sometimes we got to go get some help from our minds don't be working right. It don't mean nothing bad that you can't think on the right level, your mind flipping and shit like that. It's nothing wrong with having a problem. The problem is if you know the problem, that you got a problem and you don't do nothing about it. With that being said, let's go on over to Bambi's shop where Scrappy ass done showed up. Now Mama D on her way, because Bambi has offered to allow Mama D and them to use some of her extensions. She's giving extensions out for the wedding to, you know, aid in Mama D's day being a beautiful day, right? So while she waiting for Mama D, Scrappy there asking her questions like, why you ain't tell me that my mama wanted you and Erica and Jazz to be in the wedding and they finna get married real soon and I'm supposed to be walking somebody down the aisle. Well, Bambi took a excerpt out the book of me and told him what I would have said. A, I learned a long time ago, being in your mama, you and your baby mama's issues make me and you argue like, we have conversations like we having right now. So to avoid that, I don't get in nothing dealing with that. And as far as your mother, I didn't tell you because I felt like you came out of her puss. She probably was the one that should have told you. And if she didn't, that's an issue you might need to take up with her. In other words, I'm working on me and you. I'm not dealing with all this outside stuff. Your mama, she need to tell you. Your baby mama, you deal with the way you need to deal with. I'm going to stay over here on the neutral side. And I was here for it. Well, when she got through telling him that, here comes Mama D on into the shop talking about, look who been playing hooky from the damn palace. And Scrap goes to asking her about why is she inviting Erica to be in her wedding. Mama D says that she wants to try to bring her family together for her her big day, and it's not to be missed. She just wanted to bring her family together. And Scrappy had to remind her, Erica ain't family, she just my baby mama. Now, Imani can be in the wedding. I have no issue with that. But I'm not going to even be in the parking lot pimping if you put Erica in this wedding. Mama D went to telling him about she wanted him to walk her down the aisle because she's never had a father figure to walk her down the aisle, and seeing how he is with Imani makes her, proud, so she would like her son to walk him down the aisle. Scrap is so done with Erica. He don't give two fucks about this sentimental moment Mama D tried to have with him. He told her yet again, on everything I love. Yes, right, everything. Now, it's serious when we say, I put that on everything I love. I ain't finna be out in the parking lot if the bitch is in the wedding. I ain't finna be in the parking lot if the bitch is at the wedding. So I don't know how Mama D gonna twist, how she gonna work this here at this point, because he ain't here for Erica. And he let her know that. Erica, girl, you done fucked up. He don't even want you in the vicinity. Let's go to the studio, and we see old Jessica Crayon ass up in there, and she working on Margot's song Start a War. And Margot comes in, and of course, Jessica got to go to talking about what Mimi ain't doing. It's as if she's totally blaming Mimi for her inability to appeal to producers in the Atlanta area or abroad for help, in promoting, getting her name out there and putting her brand out there. That's not a fault that you can blame on Mimi. People don't want to fuck with you because you ghetto as fuck and you repeating Nicki Minaj, and you really can't. That loud color hair, played out. Nicki got the big implanted butt, played out. Even though Nicki's look better than yours so like, your booty just looks stanky, girl. You got just a bunch of shit. Shit, it look like a bag of rocks. Because it's all lumpy and shit, bitch. You got cellulite and everything, but that ain't my business. Well, she's saying that fuck Mimi, and she gonna stop fucking with Mimi. But see, Mimi done set her up for a showcase. So before she tell this bitch she's not gonna let her be her manager, she gonna take advantage of the opportunity to get herself out there and perform in this showcase. And she's inviting Margot to join her on stage doing this song, Start a War, which is originally Margot's song. Now, I don't know how this is supposed to affect Mimi. Mimi never really had a problem with Margot. Margot had a problem with Mimi, but I digress. It's whatever, y'all. Whatever. So they gonna pop up on stage together and do the song during the showcase, and it's supposed to fuck Mimi up some kind of way. Whatever. Ghetto hoe. Okay, let's go to fishing, y'all. Stevie J is going fishing with Tony, Kurt, and and Scrap. The Pussy Boy Posse is what I call them. The Pussy Boy Posse is getting together to chill one more time before Stevie J head out to LA to do big things in the world of entertainment and music. Well, while they there, they do what they always do. What pussy boys do. They complain. And talking about their business on a level they shouldn't be talking about. You got Kurt talking about he got Rashida a storefront finally. And again, I want to say shout out to Rashida and Candy for the opening of her new store Pressed in the Phipps Plaza Mall in Atlanta, Georgia. Tony saying that once again that, you know, him and that Kalina has been diagnosed with postpartum. Once again, discussing this woman's business with somebody she had already done told you, but he over there running his motherfucking dick suckers yet again. Stevie was talking about him and Jocelyn's situation, and it's at that time Tony let him know that Jocelyn has hooked up with the gayborhood people, and child, they so damn messy. They showing the man pictures off Instagram and everything. Tony and Kirk, that's why they friends. Them two messy ass queens right there. Mark my word. One ashy dick and the other looking like Abraham Lincoln. Father time like a motherfucker in this bitch. But anyway, Steve was trying to, you know, act like he cool and shit, you know, about the situation. But this nigga can't wait to get off this fishing pond and go over here and ask Jocelyn a couple of 2-3 questions. Because, bitch, you don't embarrass me like that. But what they all was in agreement with is that Scrappy needs to go ahead on and walk his mama down the damn aisle. Because regardless of what he talking about, that's his mama. And that's what make her happy. So he need to do that. So, we're going to see Rashida and Erica meet up. And these two angry birds don't really get too much of my time. Rashida done sold out her relationship and turned into a hoe I don't know. And I can't give her no time. And Erica is straight up bag lady material. So, them hoes met up. That's all I need to say about that. Now, let's go on over there to Stevie J and Jocelyn's rented residence. Stevie J is over there listening to him some music on his side of the house. Say him and Jocelyn ain't got shit to talk about. Well, Jocelyn coming in, she started asking, you know, he asking her why. He in there listening to music and she coming there looking good and shit. You know, tantalizing her man as we sometimes do with our men when we know how to, you know, make him get right about himself. And he wants to ask her about the people she working with and say, I thought you said you weren't going to be working with people that I know. Well, she tried to deny it at first. You know, well, actually, she didn't deny it. She just was basically saying she didn't know what he was talking about. But I guess she figured like me, fuck it. Look, you doing something with other people trying to build your brand. What I'm supposed to do? I'm trying to do something for myself too as well. And both of them sitting there angry with each other because the other person is working with the other, not realizing that they both doing stuff that gonna work for the good of their relationship in the long run by putting coins in their pocket. She ride or die with him. Apparently he ride or die with her. What's the problem here? Jocelyn figured out, you know what, I'm not going to sit here and argue and throw orange juice on my man this time. No, we ain't going through that there. Let me switch the game up. She put a little kindness into the play and it worked. Child, let me tell you, the power of the puss. I'm telling you, it's a motherfucker. It can get you out of some perilous situations with your man. Trust me, I know. Mama D go to see Erica, because see now she got to try to fix this shit, because of course you know she don't want Scrappy at her wedding to get her off. And you know, to walk her down that damn aisle to give her off to Ernest. And she telling her that, you know, hey, Scrap done said that if you in the wedding, actually motherfucker don't want her at the wedding, but Mama D is only saying, you can't be in the wedding because he gonna be tripping. Well, she ain't tell her that. She told her that Scrappy was tripping. Erica bowed out gracefully, but the bitch ain't shit. Don't think. It kills me. You acting like you supporting this woman, but in your confessionals, you saying that you gonna damn sure be at the wedding because you want to see what kind of foolishness gonna go on. Girl, you ain't loyal. Ooh, you ain't loyal. And bitch, I hope this the last season. I gotta see your crazy ass, because I don't like you. I never did. Not even back when people wanted you and Scrap together. I seen the messy, immature bitch in you. And you not an asset to his life, ho. You would be a liability. That Bambi is an asset. But, yeah, she ain't gonna be in the motherfucking wedding, but she still gonna show her ass up there to be messy old ho. She made me sick. I can't stand her. And Mama D, you sitting there talking to this bitch like y'all ace boom coon. But I remember times y'all was beefed out. But you talking about Jazz and Scrap not supporting you. You know the fuck why they not really here for this shit. But they gonna support you as long as you keep this bitch Erica away. Now, Jazz, I don't know. Jazz need to just realize Mama grown. And you You know, you got to do your own thing. Just like you got to let her make her mistakes, Jazz got to let you make your mistakes. And girl, you have 100. You can do what the fuck you want. Handle that Mama D. If that man feel good to you, go on with the shit. Just watch your coin, girl. Just protect your coin. Well, we see Jessica Crayon meeting up with Carly Red, and Jessica telling her about the upcoming performance and how she not staying under Mimi's management because of Mimi talking about her with other artists. And I understand that, because from a business standpoint, one thing you don't do is talk about one employee with another. I would never do no shit like that, because if I did, it would start anarchy in my business and eventually be the end of my business. So ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna pit people against each other. Although I hear it all, I don't run my mouth, and that's what Mimi failed at. But she gonna go on and do this bullshit to try to get back at Mimi some kind of way. Her performing with Margot at an event that was set up for her by Mimi is supposed to somehow fuck Mimi up, even though Mimi still gonna get paid. I don't get it, y'all. What the fuck is it with her? But in the motherfucking way, this is one of the few times. Yet again, this is the second review. Carly Red getting a pass. You stayed out of it, bitch. Maybe you don't want to get into it because you seeing that being messy just ain't working for you. But then again, look like I might get you next week, because you're going to get your ass clobbered by some fucking flowers. She going to do a K. Michelle on you with the motherfucking flowers. But any motherfucking way, child, she say she going to stay out of it because Mimi going to be pissed. Now, let's go to the concert, performance, showcase, whatever the fuck you want to call this circus that Mimi set up for this hoe. Mimi there, Stevie J there, and Arian there. Here come Jessica Dime out in an outfit that obviously was so provocative that VH1 had to blur out her top because apparently them nipples was out. Why she dressed like that, I don't know. But girl, that's why you can't get nobody to take you seriously. You ain't got to look like a hoe everywhere you go. That shit is not appealing. In a business setting, you know, sexuality appeals to the masses, male and female. But it's a certain time that shit need to be put on hold. And whatever talent you got should come out. I'm not saying don't be dressed for the occasion and make yourself look appealing to the males. I mean, you're going to really have to, because, girl, you ain't got no talent other than the body. But then again, you can't really call your body a talent, because I told you your ass look like a bag of fucking... She like, y'all know around the railroad tracks where them damn big white rocks be in. That bitch look like, her ass look like somebody put about 5 or 6 of them in a bag and just closed the bag up real tight. It's lumpy and shit. I mean, girl, that was a badass surgery you had. You need to really sue that motherfucker, because he fucked you up. But she get out there, and then next thing you know, here come that giraffe motherfucking Margot. And she looking all scared and shit. And I give Mimi kudos for this here. Mimi didn't blow her top like I thought she would. Stevie J and Arian looking around like, what the fuck is this? And Mimi just bust out laughing, because this bitch ain't even worth it. And I hope you leave this girl alone now, Mimi, because one, you not ready to really be in this field of management with nobody. And two, this girl is not somebody that has talent that you can deal with. You need to move on and find you something else to. What happened to your maid service business? Girl, you was cleaning big ass houses. That means there was a cute corn coming up in there. Girl, I wouldn't give a fuck. It ain't like you work for the maid company. You was the proprietor of the maid company. Bitch, it's a difference. You, girl, upgrade your mentality, and it might upgrade your life. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. See y'all for having have-nots. Peace.